Abusia to rencham kese a esi e wo Legon de Accra mienu etwa so no eno anyway who says what follow or channel yi so who say update back to back they be ye boy who modern say the better phone bia no ye de ebesomo enemu na yasan asase ye de update e wo ho so eba besomo nti sa to rencham yi say we obi a ye de foforo ma wa na me bo mu no material say Elrad chese oye bishop sali from akon ne babema ketwa ono na enam ne so atorenche mu by a sign e bi kire say over speeding e bi kire say e hwe ni mu kwan say e bi akwara na betimi abekire wan property am e see and so basis is a prayer me no ka say di abrento no or the hospital wo gusu a woja ya hwe ante ya ensaka e kire say police fo gusu am o wani e kɔ no ho se ne be obi a sebe e be fa ni nwane na mpo e bi kura na kire ya nkɔboro no hospital ho na bi ane nti omu gina ne so a or save hands or receive treatment enum and amafo bi kire say ono de sa ono de edu ne so de wanya ba bi a ono akoda a wagege ne ho agum de a ene won a mo firi mu no abusia me won mo ya akọ ba de tofa bom nyina no na kire say me update wo mo hu say nyina ne ya chechire mu e wo channel yi so ama wate ase update ayensa ababeka ene say ye professor bi ananu bi amanfo bi kobo ni tu anaso hwede nkwa ya ewo no ankasa ni apartment mu ani chire mu se ochra de ewo Legon University of Ghana no ono somehow no chese oye linked to nkwalai mu ba ko a watwa na mu ewo nsiedu Justin Agbenu if he say entia ensa kan se abrasa professor yi efiri mu no tribute a Justin Agbenu ekokan e ma sa papa nom na say oye ne grandpa enti na ekamia ko eti say if you hono no asem pa kesi atorenchem and abas with you yet was a na ebo mu so ana nsem bi e wo ho eka ho a eno so bi eye abrantewa kama ono so yehu ni say ono na Justin Agbenu ne papa a chese ni ka ne kasa ye mu nyina no kamia ko eti say yi na free mo ya oni ade a wo fa mu nyina no enso ye nhede hu ye wi a ye de nsem bi epie mu court e fa Safina ababa wa bi a ye kire mu say onne the Canadian boyfriend sebe ukodi ne dem anase okogere na oni nkofo bi ekoku no na ekoye sanko mu fremi nanso aban kaba ense gu ne nsasisi amene okase no ensem ne zan ene de heka hu bi ena chese ye be update nti ye bo twim no ne ye kire ma kire o se nukro mu ye kopafu e o Legon ensem e sie mu e se Justin oni ne grandpa hu nsem ena ye chase free asem wa midi kan twetwe mu che oni de na chese e kamia ko etse Ghana phobia ene adwen kire ne yensusu ye bi mu no e kamia ko etse Justin ene ne grandpa ya o professor yi omunyina mu wu atorenchem mu am ensem a na e wo tribute ni mu a na ya rehosam ye tribute me ye show the producer de betu dwa amaye ahwe but it's all tribute ni mu ya
okay so let's explain this so we need the channel which here you realize that in 2020 yeah the update be bro about a professor na ye can answer no for more I'm share no yes some way a live video so definitely if you want to share it and if you want to stay tuned no you just do that for us. So in 2020 me personally I remember I brought you an update about a certain professor Yao Bene. He was a University of Ghana a professor. Now, on the faithful day, Papa said he did not report to lectures. Okay, one reported to lectures. Until for a party said they wanted to know what was wrong with him. So, only police for Ekonifie on one fear is Legon, and for contrast, Papa can answer the picture in the screen. So I remember doing this story perfectly well. Way back in 2020, a bra issue no drop here. So we are learning, and what we learned during that time was that this particular man, I find a professor, in fact, even BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Corporation, because they even reported on it. Mobile said this man was very, very, very well known. It is law lecturer, Professor Yabene. Now, just a quick one. We know the cover by Nina say papa no say na medical eka no for some reason no wan ko ejuma inti ejuma na wan ko no e na eye yeto no fi ko fi no yin papa no e da ho a say ase onu obi edi aprapre inti nipa no ni di aprapre na te say you need to ni di aprapre but he strangled that's order for mamuja no but mu ko inde no wewu it's a during that time police niana or DSP at that time DSP if you tenge all can say only two just a investigation they believe say win a pure murder because during that same time and a JB Danquah won so 4 years before not JB Danquah 2016 JB Danquah won 2016 about 2 years before papa no that's in 2018 we were not Ahmed Hussein so I don't know about so there were questions said there were many unsolved murders and air cost and pay there so every two but then during that time DSP if you tenge or the so media for him say we need they will get to the bottom of it and and a police for a swa your friend is saying 2 people are according to a police for non party in fact 4 people who are police for no according to non party we a key suspect the first person a cleaner I friend Christian Pobie we need 32 years cleaner see to Christian Pobie we need 32 years and James Nana Wamba we need 26 years and also house help also no account if an Isaac Butchie 41 also a channel and also Adams Mensa Manso or no air gardener. So these 4 people ultimately they were the people your friend is saying with the lecturer at the house and almost share say okay we be able to more like caretakers because in the papa no the fear in the mansion no able to screen so my and ultimately ya chiom na no crown actually who say emuka say they are not guilty na state make say oh ana matching confirm person be mo but then 2024 ya NHS say a police for omodo two just say one of them your friend one of the people one of the key suspects na oka we no your page say your friend Ebenezer Kwalisi or your sentence just a year this year match and your sentence to a year 30 years imprisonment over the death of a year professor Bene and according to a charger they charge net say a patch say no and or AD and as or abete say then in kuku papa in semi the in fact let me go through because if person what is really happening. If you charge me by and let's show you how this even relates to a gay away because at the end of the day when you say girl no papa no who you not thrown maybe ama in some account was name no I'm for say the girl knew what she was talking about because when you see a certain phrase say we will meet in heaven and 4 years after no exactly which is a very sad thing but we share the history of this and I say police for minutes or maybe by a blue account. I say Professor Bennett was gruesomely murdered at his residence in September 2020. During the case, the prime suspect James Nana Wamba, a cleaner at the residence of Professor Bennett, who confessed to killing the lecturer, died in police custody on October 17, 2020. It's Nipana ultimately you Professor and only do in police custody. Okay, I'm a name I remember so that time I did a story about it. The prosecution said on September 12, 2020 about Aaron, the deceased was found lying dead in a pool of blood in a prone position in a corridor leading to his bedroom, with his hands tied behind him with a white rope and his legs also tied with a green rope just below the knees and with a cloth partly inserted into his mouth. Then says a police for party on September 12, 2020. Omoko papa ni fina panewu. Yedi ahomachi chene sa yedi ashe ni chi and yedi adi ashe ne nu as a cloth and also yedi ntomo se ahomachi chene nine and nipa na o confess say okunu no sa omo feke ne cleaner ba ko na efe no James Wamba but unfortunately enough that James Wamba no in police custody the police for a party say kind no bia omo error crime scene ho no omo ye DNA results and James Nana Wamba no it is a match so they are saying they believe so no committee is a crime no so details the amount but the whole thing has to do with a bra in some way see no and abeto just say indeed no ebusuafo no e abeto just say this particular man Professor Bene who the picture on the screen or no related to me no can say what for me Justin Agbenu NCB ye dey ne able to screen. So now one thing you see is that bra papa no he happened to be the granddaughter of this particular man. And abofra during that time we did almost 7 years. And a tribute on one person a troy. We are learning someone a pen and paper a troy or trying same p just to eulogize the grandfather. I just say, yeah, this how we're not able to screen just so in a minute. And it tells you, say, and it's sad because the man that time, I think he was almost a little bit over 60 years or so, not a law professor, but you know, when to me induce a particular age, you know. Yeah, when to me induce a particular age now, it say, I don't know. Say, I don't want to say a musu and a case, but a susa. Now, you ever went to school, so what me reading my way, Justin, like we know the tribute I'll draw personally, and when the grandfather answer my old film.
There's a full tribute below. Dear uncle, you have helped us so much. We love you dearly. I promise that one day we will come to heaven and meet you. We love you and miss you. I hope that you are safe and living a better life. We will all be praying for you because we love you deeply and wish you had never left us alone. We send you hugs and blessings because deep down, I know those who did this to you regret their painful and hurtful action. I hope you watch over us while God watches over you, because no matter how high or low, how far or close, we will always love you dearly. If I had the chance to see you, I would cry with joy. We might be drowning in our own sorrows, but we will rise up and we will do it 1,000 times over, all for you because we love you. It wasn't your time to go. You were an incredible man. You loved jazz music and piano, and you were so full of color. No matter what, I will always remember him. We had so much in common. Our love for art, music, and colors. When you remember loved ones and feel your heart pumping, that is love. So don't say loved ones are gone, because they aren't. They always love you dearly in your heart. Okay? Okay, so and that's love lasts for eternity. We love you, my dear uncle. Yeah.
So in some way that is our choice until we meet in heaven.
Yeah.
So clearly, no way tribute of a year in Yaba or Yanni baby koya ya. Ne grandfather no ya ikuno. But yes, some nipa no kuno krano. Police station ema no. Nipa na okuno no onemi accomplice no name no accomplice no match ya ni jele no for 30 years because no accomplice and some see yes na make no ye che ne cleaner ye che if any say ne cleaner house help 2 and a gardener as I say be see 2 people no main suspect and lady and I nua be ya we and then no information ba say yes a grandfather and a maybe a tree mono, say or and then the phrase and now you settle we meet in heaven. Unfortunately, no, I could meet in heaven. Last time, as I think last time I PA so forecast on our program Citizen Speak. Papa B make a suggestion said this lady could have become a lawyer, a politician, or be about Ghana, Yeshebre, and because of somebody's negligence in Tisani Pano Echo. Very, 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 very sad. And I think it goes a long way to say a whole lot of things. Once again, the public, and as a people want justice. Okay, okay. The but at the end of the day, say accident, I say send a beman nan or kind or see be a dana or see a send a lesson. Okay, to people, and now it's sad. So this is definitely one of the sad events at Air Coast. Like I said, today is going to be a long day. We are live, so one more share and movie TV them comment about. And now we are.